And mostly they're black people, you know. They like to share poverty.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
James Mwangi, God help you, my friend, with your poverty.
Marwa said that what is actually disturbing us is poverty. That is clearly what he said. What is disturbing you guys is poverty.
What? I do God's work. And if you scam me or you fight me, you're fighting God direct.
God have mercy upon us.
And I'll take him to jail. And as a joke, he will go to jail.
It clears the space. The frequency is very powerful. It can heal even from sickness, and I'm not joking.
Grandma was like, I don't want him, I don't want anyone. Grandma was claiming that you are always doing things on camera, not at the real life.
What is this saying? Some of you give him so long calls, and there's some people who are sending me even mutes.
What?
Let's go, guys!
Thank you so much for tuning in. If this is your first time watching, kindly subscribe, turn the notification bell on, and come to the comment section. Let us know how you feel about your first experience. But if you're one of us, you're a subscriber, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that step. I really appreciate it. I can see a lot of you new ones. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you're enjoying, And for my moderators, I'm always grateful for you, my live chat gang, my premier gang, all of you. Thank you so much. So, without even wasting time, kindly subscribe to my other backup channel. The link is in the description box, and this is the name. You just type this name on the other space, you'll get that channel. Subscribe, and of course, as I always say, you don't have to enjoy whatever I upload there. So, easy, right? I hope so. So guys, let's get into it. Sorry again, before we get to today's video, I skipped a clip yesterday. There's a segment that I didn't upload yesterday. It was about Marwa's jail sentence. You remember yesterday's thumbnail and title? I was supposed to upload a segment where I was reacting on Marwa coming out here to say that, guess what? As the Swamp King, I'm going to jail Gintu, just as a joke, for fun. Because in Mura's head is the police officer, the judge, the jury, the entire legal system. That is what he said. I'm going to jail Gintu for fun. I don't know. I don't know, maybe he cooked some evidence or something to present to court, because something that I know for sure, I never saw, or rather, I don't believe that Gintu picked a machete and ran after Mura Senso. I don't believe so. I think you might not agree with Gintu in one or two things, but one thing for sure is that I'm very sure that he's very civilized to do what Mura Senso does. Because you remember that time that he was telling the friends to off Mogesi? That is what he's going to flip it against Gintu. This is what he said.
He knows we are not playing around. And I'll take him to jail. And as a joke, he will go to jail.
So, Mura Senso, whoever is gassing you needs to stop. Your ego is getting out there. I believe it's because of maybe the donations, or I don't know, whatever that is making you believe. Anyway, we understand. You come out here and fool your gullible subscribers, probably, because for you to think that you'll bribe the legal system the way you bribe that police station, yes, I said it, you're dreaming. It's possible. I'm not saying that it's not possible, but I think that you should be aware that you cannot do that to everyone. But I hope those people in that village wakes up and report these people. I'm still mad at Mogesi. You remember that reaction that I did when Mogesi came out here, and Mogesi was basically beaten up, like robbed by Mura Senso. And guess what? That guy never reported Mura. And that would have been a very easy case because there were a lot of witnesses, family members, public. Like, it was so easy to get a complete case that can be presented to the judge, this and that. So, and if Mogesi had done that, Mura Senso would have not taken Matiko to court. Mura Senso would have not taken Gintu to court, because that would have passed a message to Marwa that no, even any villager can take you to court or jail. You do not own the legal system. That is not your mom's property. But because Mogesi didn't do so, it's unfortunate. These people still believe that they can do whatever they want to do. You remember when davyjnr came out here and told Murimi that the level that I am, the status, my status at this point, you cannot do anything to me, because guess what? I can do whatever I want to do with you, legally and illegally, I guess. So enough of that. That is what I wanted to react on. I wanted to upload yesterday's segment, but I was like, I love this. It's over the weekend. We can redo it. So that is what Mura Senso said. The ego. I'll do it for fun.
And I'll take him to jail. And as a joke, he will go to jail.
Yeah, guys, for fun. Can you do that for fun? But of course, I believe it's the lawyers, and of course we know the lawyers, they are out here earning a living. Why not? They'll be telling Mura Senso that, guess what? This one, we are going to jail him. Even without evidence, without nothing. We'll do it. Possible, yes. But that is not something to come out here and brag about. Even the judge said that I can decide what I'm supposed to do with Gintu. Something that I'll say for a fact, it's so unfortunate that majority of those villagers do not have the guts, or maybe the time. I don't know the reason why, but majority of them seem to be very, not even weak, let me use a respectable term, very easy to bend. Because, I don't know, probably when Mura Senso comes to Gintu and be like, you know what, because Mura Senso, I can jail you, you better agree to my terms, because this is what he said, I'll write my terms, what Gintu will never say or do in his life, so that I do not proceed with the case, this and that. I kind of feel like Gintu is more likely to bend to Mura's shenanigans. I don't know why, but we wait and see. But I hope there was someone that can face Mura Senso to the end. Yeah. You know, so that he can be put in his place and learn that you cannot use your money to mistreat people and get your way in every situation. Enough of that. I'm sorry for forgetting to put on yesterday's video, because, yeah, that was it. Marwa is the jury, decides. According to him, he's going to sentence Gintu for fun. That is the jail sentence, for fun. I'm just having fun because I'm Mura Senso. So I can come out here, activate, and get whatever I want to. So, let's move to something else. I'm sorry, I think I dragged that part so much. Let's get to today's reaction. The first one, I'm out here to clap for ourselves, because I came out here and I was like, I believe Grandma was being dishonest yesterday. But guess what? We were vindicated. Not even that, but it was confirmed by Chetales and David, because of course, you know, David, apparently Robbie David, the brother to Chetales, is younger. I don't intend to mean that when you're relatively younger, maybe you run your mouth, you even forget and get yourself exposed, because that is what Mura Senso did yesterday. If you didn't watch my video, maybe you want to go and check it out, because he came out here, talked a lot, and forgot that we got the receipts out here. And of course, I was generous enough to remind him that no, don't repeat that, because I caught you in your lies. So this is what happened. Of course, I think by now you've seen Chetales and Robbie came out here on a sit down to respond to Brian's goodbye video. And they had two segments. There was a part where David was talking, the younger brother or younger cousin. And there was a segment where the elder brother was giving his statement, I guess. But now when it comes to the younger brother, apparently he's 18. That is not young. That is a man, an adult. But I'm just saying probably. Anyway, this is what he said. Went on a rant. Don't get me wrong. By then I do understand them low-key. Before that, let me react to what I wanted to react on. This is what happened. Robin went on a rant. Not only them, I agree, even me sometimes. When you talk a lot, sometimes you go back and listen and you're like, oh my goodness. What was I thinking? It's natural. I believe anyone, when you run your mouth for so long, you even, you dilute your points and you sometimes say some dumb shit sometimes. Sometimes you say things that you're not supposed to say. Sometimes you incriminate yourself. It depends. But for Robin, I'm not even laughing at you, Robin, if you ever watched this part, but I believe that maybe you were in your feelings and you forgot. Because this is what happened, guys. He said, let me even mention two statements that Robin said to confirm that Grandma was being a hypocrite, a liar yesterday when he told Brian that, no, I don't have a problem with you. I do not have a problem with you. Whatever you're hearing from the rest of the villagers is a lie. Never. I never said that I don't want you here. Because guess what? The two cousins said. Yeah, that is what Grandma has been saying. I don't know why I laughed, because I was like, oh my God, Grandma. Grandma. In Swahili we say that hapana siri ya watu wawili. Like, there is no secrets. There's no secret of two people. Like, once you share something with the second person, that one is never a secret, because it will get to us. And that is what we got from Robbie yesterday. It was so funny, guys, because it got to a point where the elder brother, who is Chacha, told him that, no, Robbie, enough, kata, like, Maliza, like, stop it, like, not even stop it, but kinda it's enough. Let's move to the next part. Guys, don't leave, because we have interesting reaction later. The witch is witching. The witchcraft is witchcrafting. Guys, we'll get to Madam P and Mura Senso, but before that, let me finish up with this part of Chacha and the brother. So this is what Robbie said. Number one, Grandma said that she's not comfortable around David because this is what she said. Because not even David, this is what David said, or rather Robbie said that Grandma said she's not comfortable around Daniel because Daniel fakes around the camera. He's not a genuine person.
Grandma was claiming that you are always doing things on camera, not at the real life. Since the goats were brought at that house, if not Grandma looking out after them, it's connected to 54 or me.
That could be true, right? It could be, because I'd say maybe 99.9% of content creators, they fake, because not even in a bad way, sometimes maybe it depends. Anyway, let me stick to the subjects of this segment. And you remember yesterday, okay, let me play that receipt.
Grandma was claiming that you are always doing things on camera, not at the real life.
Yeah, that is what Robbie said. I'm very sure that he was not aware that he was basically exposing Grandma, because this is what Grandma was saying yesterday to Daniel. Daniel, no, I don't have a problem with you. You go, but know that you're the one that kicked yourself out. I don't have a problem with you. Whatever you had out there, people saying that I don't want you, those are lies.
It is better because me too, maybe I might live with you, go and maybe I'm not feeling good, you're not feeling comfortable. Mbele za Mungu. Si uongo, mbele za Mungu. So, so mimi kenye nafanya.
Vitu kaa hizo, yani vitu vya uongo mimi nisiwekwe ndani.
Si uongo, hata
Mimi sijaongea na mtu yoyote.
Brian's grandma. And of course, I do not care whether Daniel is a fake or not a fake person. At the end of the day, grandma, he came through for you. He came through for you. And it doesn't mean that if someone comes through for you, you should tolerate them. Should they piss you or something? You deserve your privacy, your space. But at the same time, do it respectfully. Don't forget what someone did to you, which is what Brian's grandma is doing. Forgot very quickly. Hey, grandma, that was very quick. Not even grandma, I believe auntie, because she's very young. Apparently, she's 46 or something, even 50. That is very young. Why are they calling her Coco? Coco, like grandma. No, you're not grandma, auntie. I believe that you forgot very easily because Daniel worked for so long without being paid for you, if you forgot. And for you to just come out here and throw that away, what he did for you, and start bad-mouthing him around the family, that was so wrong of you. Secondly, this is something else that Robbie said without even knowing. He also said that grandma doesn't want Daniel around. She has always said that she doesn't want him. I don't want anyone in my new villa.
Grandma, the reason why I think you say is not feeling comfortable, grandma once, immediately we had launched the house, the ceremony, I told grandma, you cannot be staying away alone here. The house is big and you need someone. Why shouldn't you just tell Daniel, because he's the one that have been here on the ground and everything, so that he can come and stay with you? Grandma was like, I don't want him.
Compared to what she came out here and told Daniel.
Vitu kaa hizi, yani vitu vya uongo mimi nisiwekwe ndani.
Si uongo, hata
mimi sijaongea na mtu yoyote.
I don't have a problem with you. I don't want you to leave, but you leave, just leave. I guess she was like, yeah, I want you to leave. Just leave, but know that you're the one that kicked yourself out. That one you were caught pants down. Thank you so much, Robbie, for talking. You even forgot yourself, and you confirmed our reactions for yesterday. Now, let's talk about some fun parts of Robbie's statement yesterday. I think, no, Chacha's. This is what Chacha said. I really feel for Chacha and the brother, because these people do not know the streets. They think that it's a small affair or something. It's not. I don't know how they feel about these streets. They don't know what it takes, or rather what people tolerate to get donations from abroad. Because Chetales was out here lecturing the subscribers for sending some nudies to Robbie the brother. I hope I get the time to pull the receipts.
Some of you, okay, they are just bad guys. Even the time that we came to the villa, there's some people who were sending me even nudes. What if I've not, even my brother has not reported that to me? Maybe you have even done that to him. That is a wrong thing. That is a very wrong thing. Some of you come, you're big people older than them, and you're sending some nasty things to them. Some of you, you don't know, you are gay. Some of you.
And if I do, kindly like the video, because can you imagine, guys, my people, I hope you've liked, because can you imagine I went down the rabbit hole to get those receipts, because when I do a sit down, I believe that I pull a lot of receipts out here, and I believe it makes it enjoyable for you to watch, and I deserve a like for that, even if you're in Mura's camp, because I see some of you. But I've been busy, I don't have the time for you. But even if you come from St. Saul's camp, you're just out here, you know, to get updated, to get informed. Make sure that you like, because have you seen the receipts that I pull out here? You better do the necessary. Marwa's people, but of course for my people. I know you got me. I hope so. So, guys, that was it. Oh, so about the nudies, I believe that Chacha, maybe you will learn as the days goes by, because Of course, it's not right to send people some disturbing contents out here, this and that. But what do? Will you come out here and lecture people? No. Just delete, block, and move on. You'll be surprised what people do to content creators out here. Have you seen how Mura's people come to the comment section? Chacha, have you not seen how those people come out here and insult us? But we don't come out here and lecture. Sometimes we respond because it doesn't mean that we cannot. But this is just a general thought on that. I believe that Chacha, you're putting this in your heart. Can you put it in your lungs? Breathe in, breathe out. Because Chacha was complaining. You people are sending some nudes to my younger brother and he's barely 18 years. Can you stop it? You also said that some of the Enmura subscribers, is that what you do? You send some children, you send them some indomie, noodles, spaghetti. No, noodles, that is what I mean. You send, so this is what also Chacha was complaining about. Some people, Mura's fans, because of course we know the people that support you are Mura's fans. He complained that Mura's fans give the younger brother long calls the entire night.
This is my brother. I am usually with him. Some of you give him so long calls and some.
I'm like, Chacha, your brother is above 18 years. Why are you keeping him? Let him learn. Let him learn through experience. Until when? You're scolding your brother. You're scolding the subscribers. Who do you want to watch you? Can you take the positive part of this space and leave the negative? I'm just saying because I was like, oh my God, Chacha, you're so naive.
There's a time one of you guys, you see the way one of you does. There's one of you who called. No, I really have to say the thing you're telling me. So let me say it. There's one of you who called and asked my bro for our aunt's number, because daughter number. And my bro told me, so I asked him, why did you give my bro number and why did you not consult me? And I was really rough on him. But I understand, you people came and talk too good. You know me, I'm really strict. But there's some people who have called me and they've talked to me.
And I believe that is the reason why he also came out here and reacted the way he did, together with the brother, towards Daniel. Because, Chacha, something that you don't understand is these streets are not fair. Completely. They're not fair. I understand, maybe. Just like any other person, Daniel has his own weaknesses, and of course, if you don't fake it, you know, if you're a person that reacts in a situation, you don't know how to calm yourself and be like, anyway, because I lose a lot, let me just tolerate these idiots. You come out and react. I believe that it was so wrong for Chacha to come out and react the way he did, because Mura Senso does not care. Chacha, Mura's people does not care, do not care, sorry. If Marwa's fans comes out here and supports Daniel, Mura Senso will, Mura Senso will atakuruka like futikumi, like Mura Senso will dump you and support Daniel, even if he knows the truth. Because allegedly Chacha, the brother, and Daniel went to Mura's home to sort their issues, but Daniel came out here to erupt. Came from Mura's court to the internet. Anyway, because Chacha, or guys, what do you think? I believe that Chacha should have just let it be. Because something that we can all agree, these people, Chacha and Robbie, took advantage of their closeness, or rather even close relationship to Brian's grandma, to kick out Daniel. It's not even a secret that Chacha, you kicked out Daniel. It's not, because I saw your brother came out here on a video. The title was, "It's time to leave grandma place." This is why I never watched it, but I was like, oh, that's kind of aggressive. I understand, yeah, it's right for grandma to have her own space, but it should have not been you to kick out Daniel. You understand, Chacha? Sometimes you just have to suck it up so that you can survive on these streets. Sometimes, I don't know, it depends also with your situation. If you depend on the street, not even depend, because we are all out here for some coins here and there, you know. Sometimes you waste the situation. You should have understood that Daniel has been on this space for so long. A lot of people love him, you know. You're beefing with him, maybe rightfully. But at the end of the day, you're out here for Marwa subscribers. And those people are crazy. They are not, they are very biased. They are not, can I say, not all of them, but majority of them are, their judgment sometimes can be wild. So you should have understood that Daniel has built a name out here, and you don't want to cross paths with him, at least until you also create your name. You know, you're also loved, so that people can put you on a flat base to judge you. But at this point, no one cares. No one wants to understand your side of the story, apart from a few maybe. But at the end of the day, you should have not kicked him out, because it goes to show that you're vile for doing that, considering that he was there from the word go. When Mura Sensor went to Grandma's home, Daniel was there. Do you know how big that is? It's a very big statement, because Daniel was hanging around there when Grandma had nothing. But for you to just come out of nowhere and you kick him out, that is unforgivable. Anyways, guys, I'm there for so long. I think I've spent a lot of time there. From nowhere. Let's go to the witch. Should we go to the witch on Mura Senso? Let's finish up with the witch. We go to Mura Senso. Mura Senso has come out here for the black men. Not black men, but black people. Black people, hello. Let me start with the people that support Mura Senso out here. Black people that support Mura Senso, which is 100% black people. You'll not find a white man. I'm sorry. But I believe you'll not find a white person supporting Mura Senso. Huh? I don't know what's wrong with that. You support someone that came out here and said that, my subscribers, my supporters, I saw you in the comment section, you were coming for me. Guess what? You can F off. Showed you the finger, and it's not this one. Unapologetically. And on top of that, this is what he said. Black people, I don't know why it's funny and it's not even funny. This is what he said. Black people love sharing poverty among themselves. Mura Senso, have you assessed all black people? Like, who are you talking about?
And mostly they're black people, you know. Black people, they don't like when they see another black man trying the best. They like to share poverty.
I don't know why he's very comfortable talking about poverty. Like you're begging with your parasite out here, but you're very comfortable calling people poor, poverty, this and that. And that is not the only time that he has come out here to call people poor.
James Mwango, God help you, my friend, with your poverty. That's all I can say.
I think it was on yesterday's Chetales statement, sit-down video that we just reacted on. This is what Cheta said. When they went with Daniel to Marwa's home, this is what Marwa told them. You know what, man? Chacha and Mwita, you know what is disturbing you? Poverty.
I took Daniel, we went to iammarwa, and iammarwa solved it and told us, I can say even what he said. Marwa said that Dan should reduce the talking, and also what is actually disturbing us is poverty. That is clearly what he said. What is disturbing you guys is poverty.
Came out here on that live stream. Black people love sharing poverty among themselves. Do you know, Mura Senso, do you know the lies that are being told about black people out there? Sometimes we don't care, but sometimes we wish that we'd be viewed in equal measure with any other living species out there. But you, as a black person, instead of just as keeping quiet, because of course there is nothing good that comes out of your mouth when it comes to black people. This is someone that came out here initially and told people that me as Mura Senso, I decided to go to Argentina to get a beautiful woman with real hair, not these ones in Africa. Not like these ones in Africa who have to wear some wigs. I decided to go and get real beauty. So Mura Senso, I think that I think that you should just keep quiet. Shut your mouth. Why should you say that black people, as we live, our at least, yeah, we can share our poverty, but we don't come out here and beg like Mura Senso. Someone commented, someone politely asked Mura Senso, why are you begging when you're importing, I think 2 or 3 Appaloosas? I thought it's one. So apparently he's spending more than 40,000 USD to import the horses. I don't even want to give my opinion on that, because Mura Senso, your horses are dying. One died, another one barely surviving because you don't feed them. But Madam P will be riding the horses every single day, but does not have the humanity in her to feed the poor horses. But you want to buy other ones, because this is what he said, I want to be the best breeder in Kenya. Or is it East Africa? How can you... Mura Senso, how can you breed horses when you don't feed them? How? How can you be the best when you don't know anything to do with them? So someone asked him, I think the name was Mwango, a Kenyan, of course. I think that is what pissed him off. I believe that Mura Senso thinks that the people that donate, support him are white people, because he easily gets offended by black people. So this is what he said. Mwango, my fellow countryman, poverty is disturbing you. Like, he's so full of this statement. So you're poor, poverty is poverty, this and that. How about you talk about begging? Because you're the master of all beggars. And of course he had to manipulate and lie. I think this should be the second name of Mura Senso. Mura the liar, because the liar or the manipulating liar. This is what he said. Yeah, guys, support me, because these people will feel so bad. Support your man. Support your artists, because of course Mura Senso, yeah, it's an art, but at the same time I'm like, begging, it cannot be an art. So he said, support me because I do the Lord's work. I'm doing God's work out here. If you fight me, reactors, you're fighting Mura Senso. This is what he said, you're fighting God. Mura Senso at this point believes that he's a god. One day he believes in God, one day he does not. One day he's like, there is no heaven, this is heaven. One day, no. Go to school and learn that it's being used to make Africans poor. But yesterday was God. I'm doing the Lord's work. If you fight me, you're fighting God directly. You think I'm kidding? You think I'm lying?
Me, one thing I know is I do God's work. And if you scam me or you fight me, you're fighting God direct.
Now let's finish with the witch herself. Self-proclaimed witch. Mura Senso, you went to Argentina to get a beautiful woman, a beautiful witch, an educated one for real, because she was out here misleading people that she has a, what is the name of this pot? Not a metallic pot that you it produces. Let me, yeah, I hope I share the screenshot anywhere right here. And it was like it heals sickness. You don't have to go to the hospital. It's one of the powerful medicine. I don't want to talk about that because I've always said if it's something that has not been proven scientifically, I'm not boarding. Because do you know how much, or rather do you know how Mura's fans are very gullible? Do you know how Mura's fans are very gullible out here? Rocio was telling them, get one. It's a very powerful. I want to dig deeper to the medicine of something. Witchcraft, my friend. Let me look for the receipts.
So this it's amazing. It clears the space. The frequency, it's very powerful. The sound is very powerful because the sound is sound waves, you know, it travels like the light. So it can actually clear with the frequencies.
Guys, I'm sorry because some things that make me that is funny to me might not be funny to you. But I just looked at my receipt and now this is what I wrote. Madam P being an active witch. Because this is what she was doing.
So we need to be very careful with the music that we listen to. But yes, for the one who was asking, this is my little Tibetan. But yes, as I was telling you, suddenly things started to align for me in a different way, and I started to find people that are very aligned to my beliefs, to the way I see life, to the things I like to do, that actually are very near me. Very soon I'm going to have my another course bowl, and with that one I plan to dive deeper into more medicine music as well. You know, music can be medicinal. It can actually make you feel better. It can heal even from sickness, and I'm not joking.
That is what I wrote. Madam P being an active witch. By then, that is witchcraft. Mura senso, engineer, like a self-taught engineer, a actuarial scientist. You will not get an educated woman, because what is that? You're telling people to get one because it heals. And of course, you don't take it lightly when Madam P comes out here to say that it heals. She really, I think she even said that I'm not joking. Yeah, Madam P, you're really not joking when it comes to ignorance. I believe that she means that when you have cancer, it heals. When you have headache, it heals. I know that sometimes music can heal when it comes to your soul, this and that. But when it comes to medication, guys, I don't even have to react on that, because of course, you know, that is BS. That is BS. Madam P. She also said something that I don't want to get into it today. I'm still looking for the previous receipt, because that I was watching her and I'm like, what? I can't even tell you how long I've went down the rabbit hole to get the receipt, to counter the lies that she was saying yesterday. You can't be. Can you support your girl by liking and subscribing to the other channel? Because when I tell you I go down to get the receipt, that is exactly what I do. I don't play. Let me know what you think about that. And of course, I don't mean to be offensive to anyone that believes in what Madam P believes in, because I'm very sure that if you do, you take it lightly. Like, it heals your soul, it calms you down. Maybe, you know, maybe you get the creativity, whatever. But when it comes to medication, what Madam P is saying when it comes to this witchcraft, no. Just go to the hospital or do something that has been proven to heal you medically. But don't do this. You can never take Rocio's words seriously, because if you want to tell me that this one will heal you and do all the shenanigans that Madam P was saying, at least take it. I want to see from a woman who goes to work, or rather who works, comes back home, sick, tired, headache, and does that and heals the lady or a man, whoever is advising you. Not someone that just sits down, does the witchcraft, just comes out here to beg. You beg to go on a vacation. You beg someone to facilitate your fake luxury life, and you want to take advice from her. That cannot be me. That was it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it was not too long for you, because I know you're busy. You got no time to be out here for so long. You just want Neo to come out here directly to the point, and we move on. We meet in the next one. I hope you've subscribed to my other channel. This is the name of the channel. The link is in the description box. I'll really appreciate. Yeah, that was it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you so much. Kindly, as I said, because I got distracted somewhere, kindly subscribe to this channel if you've not. Turn the notification bell on. Subscribe to my other channel. This is the name. The link is in the description box. I'll really appreciate if you do. You don't have to enjoy whatever I upload there. As I always say, just support. Let me push me to 1,000 subscribers so that I can get compensated for my time pushing content on the other space. And before I forget, I'm so sorry about this. Mega shout out. Thank you so much to at believer 7779. Thank you so much for the super chat on the previous video. I really super chat. Is it? Yeah, super chat. Thank you so much. I just saw before I came out here. Thank you so much. Like you just watched and you came to the comment section and super chatted Neo. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. And thank you so much for all of you guys came through yesterday. I was like, oh my God. Thank you. I saw you in the comment section. The interactions in the comment section, thank you so much. I really appreciate it because of course I said sorry, because of course as I always say, when you come to the comment section, I not only get to know what you think about the video, your points of view, your reactions, your thoughts, your correction, your advices, it also contributes to how you're compensated out here, you know, even when you like, it contributes. Thank you so much. And of course it also contributes to the engine to push my content, you understand? So it goes a very long way. Anytime that you like, you share your thoughts in the comment section, thank you. Just know that you're directly supporting your girl. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one because that was it for today. Until the next one, peace.